Today, we tried the club festival for the first time ever. I am so excited to be trying this out. So I have already gone into the stage, right? And I have skipped all the stages I can. That gets me up to stage 10. Now, the way the stage skip works is based on your battle power. The higher your battle power, the more stages you can skip. So as you can see right here, this team has 521,000 battle power. It does not matter if your team is yellow or red for the stage skipping. You can literally put your most powerful units onto a team and skip that many more stages. So make sure, like, even though my red and yellow team right here is only 419,000, I was able to only skip 8 stages with this team right here. But when I switched to this team here with 521,000, I was able to skip 9 stages, and now I'm on stage 10. I don't know if that's going to hurt me in the end, if it's going to make it harder to actually take on this club festival or not, but we're going to see how it goes, of course. And then there are some important rules when taking on the club festival that you need to know. So the stage rules for your own characters. The first one is increase this character's critical hit rate by 10% for 3 turns every time character's HP is restored. So you want to bring a character who's going to restore your HP. The more you restore your HP, the better, because it's going to increase your crit rate, giving you more damage. Character's defense decreases by 10% after receiving 2 critical attacks. So keep in mind, every time you receive 2 critical attacks, you are going to lose some of your defense up to 5 times. Increases character's critical skill impact by 30% if character is a strength type character. So having strength characters on your team is going to help you and benefit your team, because it's going to give you 30% extra skill impact, making your characters hit much harder. And then regenerates character's HP by 3% for 10 turns if character is a mind type character. So mind type characters are going to have extra healing. So that's why you want to bring along strength and mind type characters, to give you an advantage, because obviously you're going to be taking on teams that are stronger than your own. For the enemy increases character's critical hit rate by 10% for 3 turns every time character's HP is restored. So same thing for the enemy. Character's defense decreases by 10% after character receives 2 critical attacks up to 5 times. Also the same thing. But then they have this: reduces burning and bleeding damage character receives by 90%. Also increases character resistances to confusion, paralysis, binding, freezing, fear, and stun when they are affected by these status elements. So at the start of battle, you'll be able to land status elements. Towards the end, it will get harder to land status it will get harder to land status elements, so you need to keep that in mind as you guys are taking on the club festival. So with all of that said, I think the team I'm going to try out first is probably not going to be this team right here, but it is going to be this team with the strength and mind type characters. Keep in mind, if your team is not strong enough, there is a rent a team option you can see up there at the top left, where you can use a club mates team, which is very cool, of course. So let's go ahead and see how this goes. Now, I honestly have no idea if they are going to have turn advantage or we're going to have turn advantage. I'm expecting they're going to have a turn advantage because they're going to have higher speed, but I'm not entirely sure. We are taking on 2 green type enemies, so we have 2 strength type allies. Apologies. We have 2 strength type allies to help us get past those 2 green type enemies. The biggest problem, I think, is going to be to kill the yellow Izuku, because we don't have type advantage against him. I'm wondering now, I'm a little bit nervous because I don't know, of course, if we're going to get the first turn, but we'll see here. Let's go ahead and do our stun first, and then we'll go ahead and we'll do our Fajin. And it looks like we do get the first turn, so it looks like no need to run speed memories, even though technically our battle power is lower. We're going to go ahead and target Jiro first, because Jiro can definitely be annoying. And did we land any of the stuns there? It doesn't look like. Okay, we landed one of the stuns. Oh, no, we did not land one of the stuns. Okay, we're just getting plus ultra off the start. Okay. I'm getting nervous. Okay, Jiro's hiding, so we'll have to go ahead and target the green Deku. Let's go ahead and do this, and then make sure we use Deku last. Ooh, good damage. Oh yes. Vigilante Deku was the right choice. I feel so good bringing him along. I think, honestly, a tank like Kirishima would be really OP for this. I think maybe in the next run, maybe I'll run the yellow fantasy Kirishima, because I feel like we'll just take no damage if he's on the team, which is like, I don't know. We'll see how this goes, but let's go ahead and use our plus ultras. All right, we got plus ultra. Don't die. Oh, we got confused, but we were able to nullify it, I'm pretty sure. We didn't land any of our stuns there. Jiro. Oh my gosh, Jiro has so much healing. She has so much healing. Okay, yeah, so definitely probably beneficial to bring along Kirishima. I think he'd be pretty helpful. Let's go ahead and see here. Do we still have a... I don't think we have a last stand or anything going on here, so... Yeah, we're in a dangerous territory here. I thought we were supposed to nullify status elements, but apparently we didn't. So that's cool. All right, that's one character dead for us, one character dead for them. I'm starting to get a little bit nervous. If that's the case, of course, I will be probably switching up to Fantasy Kirishima. Let's see how this goes, though. Jiro healed so much. It's actually insane. Alright, our goal is to keep our Araka alive, because hopefully then she'll be able to burst people down here in a minute. Let's go ahead and I guess we go after yellow Ochako, right? We got 3 healers we're going against. This is actually an annoying comp. Alright, we dodged that. That's fine. We're still doing well overall, you know? We got full health on everybody. Let's go ahead and use our plus ultra, see if we can't kill Jiro this time around, please. All right, there we go. 81,000. Okay, she should definitely be dead right here. Okay, perfect. Let's see how much this does to with the AoE. Okay, we actually stunned Hawks this time around, so that's something. Ochako's getting kind of low. Let's see if we can kill her. Okay, and she's dead, and we got the... Oh, big stun, big stun. Okay, good. We're in a very good position now. I feel a lot more confident. I think we got this. We definitely got this. Oh, 92,000 from the new... Okay, so, you know, the fantasy unit, or not the fantasy units, the celebration units, I've been saying that for a whole year, have to switch it up. The celebration units are actually coming in kind of clutch here. I am impressed with the celebration units so far. They have obviously been carrying us through this, and they did very, very well there. They didn't die. I think running the 2 celebration units alongside Fantasy Kirishima would probably work out pretty well. I think the idea behind this is going to be how efficiently can we farm this, you know? So we got 96,000 style. I don't know, how does... okay, so we get stage style 64,000, damage style 29,000, max damage style 2,000. I don't know if there's turns complete style. Okay, maybe there's a way. So we want to do it in less turns, I figure here, and you'll get more style, so you can increase the amount of style you get, maybe. So that might not have been the best clear there. You probably want to run like the most optimized team to get the best turn clear for style. We'll have to see here. That was interesting for my first time, though. And we have extra stages now that we can attempt. So extra stages total BP cannot assess. All right, it looks like we're just taking on the same type of team here. So let's go ahead and we're gonna switch out a couple of things and then we'll try it again. So give me a second to switch out my team. So this time around, I'm going to be running this team right here. We're going to have the Celebration Deku go last. That way we give crit rate to all of our allies by 15%. We're running a crit memory on Kirishima because Deku increases defense. So I'm not going to run a defense memory on Kirishima. And then, of course, we are running the friendly reinforcements on our Araka just to give her a bunch of extra damage because she is going to be our main source of AoE damage. And then if any of them die, we have Ida to kind of be a tank, or we have Mount Lady to do the AoEs at the end. So we'll see how this goes. It says total BP can't be assessed, so I'm a little bit nervous about that, but I'm excited to try it and see how this goes. I don't know if this is going to be an infinite farm or not. I don't really see like a limit on how many times we can do this per day. It doesn't look like it takes stamina, but maybe we'll only get one attempt. We'll find out right now, though. This is the same exact team we just took on, so I don't know if anything has changed. I don't know. Obviously, they have some sort of memories on them or something probably. I just don't know. They typically, I think they should be going first. The reason I realized that they didn't go first last time we took them on, even though they probably have a higher battle power than us, is because you have that Deku in the middle having his plus ultra, and that messes up their skill chain, so we actually get to go first because of that. So kind of nice for me, bad for them. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and target this Deku in the middle first, and yeah, let's just go from there and see how this goes. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the counter, then we're going to do our stun, and then we're gonna do our heal, and we're doing Deku last once again to try and get the third successfully executed skill chain so that we can increase the crit rate of our allies, assuming I don't miss my abilities. Actually, I'm gonna do this first. I'm not gonna use the counter just yet, and then we'll do the heal. Okay, looks good. And keep in mind type characters do heal themselves, so hopefully that'll pay off having Kirishima heal himself. Tank that pretty well. He's going to tank all of this pretty well, honestly, with having Deku on the team. Like, it's hopefully he makes this easy mode. That's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm hoping for, but we'll see. We should have increased crit rate on all of our allies. We know Uraraka didn't have any, so she should have increased crit from that memory on Deku. And so we have crit rate up by 10% right there from landing our crits, and then we have critical hit rate up by 15% from the memory right there as well, so 25% crit. So it is working. I missed the first tap, so we don't get the extra crit. That is my own fault. Try not to miss the taps like me, especially if you're using that particular memory. I think we're still going to be okay. The status element nullification from Deku and then the tanking from Kirishima, it's honestly also good. All right, let's go ahead and use all of our plus ultras here, see if we can't do some damage. 65,000, not bad, but he's still like full health. Okay, 99,000. Why are they taking no damage? That's actually insane. Oh my gosh, how much health do they have? Jeez. Their health is actually insane. All right, 80,000. We're like, are you guys seeing the numbers? What is happening in the extra stages? Okay, now I'm actually confused. Is this just going to take... We have 14 turns. I guess our goal is just to see how much damage we can do in 14 turns. Okay. Yikes, man. That's actually crazy. All right, let's go ahead and do this again. 78,000, big damage from the AoEs. So maybe the idea here is to bring like AoE characters, which obviously the new Deku and the new Uraraka both have, so that makes them pretty good. Let's go ahead and use the plus ultras here, I guess. And Kirishima is starting to take a little bit of damage actually, but he's doing pretty good damage himself. Not to mention Uraraka is doing kind of insane damage. All right, let's go ahead and do these. We are like legit hitting 99,000 every turn with Uraraka and Kirishima. That's crazy. I'm a little confused, I'm not going to lie, as to what the goal is here. We'll see at the end, I guess, by the time we get to turn 14. Maybe the goal was to actually kill them. Maybe the goal is just to do as much damage as possible. I guess we'll find out, huh? Okay, another plus ultra, big damage. 56,000, okay. I really don't think we're going to kill a single person. Like, how much health do they actually have? That's insane. Maybe it takes multiple tries to get through all of their health, and that's the goal with the extra stages? I'm not really sure, guys. I don't know. Oh, I missed the tap, and I did it in the wrong order too, so don't pay attention to my orders, don't pay attention to my taps, because I'm not... I obviously make mistakes. I'm just so excited by the game mode, but geez. Okay, so I'm guessing this is going to be like extreme of events, you know, when we have extreme difficulty where you have to retry it multiple times. So we're going to get to turn 14, not be able to beat it, but we've already, you know, killed half of one of their characters, and this is supposed to take us a whole bunch of tries to get through, maybe. And maybe I've done more damage than you're supposed to in one try. I don't really know. I don't feel like I have, because we only have one character half dead, right? The other characters are still sitting pretty, so we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and do this. All right, didn't miss the tap that time. All right, solid. So we got the increased crit rate, which is good. Honestly, this team might be the team, guys. This might be the team for Club Festival. I don't know, though. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I would really like to kill this New Year's Deku if we could. Or not New Year's, what is he? Yukata Deku? But I don't know if we're going to be able to. There's just so many variations of Deku anymore. It's getting hard to remember all the names. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, we'll do this. 63,000, 44,000. Alright, they're all stunned. That's something for us. Okay. Turn 14, and we have 1 plus Ultra. Okay, I guess we use it. Assuming we don't get confused. Alright, here we go. 90,000. It's alright, I'll take it. That Deku is almost dead. We almost killed one of them. Okay, so finish. Alright, max damage style 2,000. Damage style 100,000. Stage style 87,000. 190,000 for total style. Is that good or is that bad? I don't know. We'll have to see. I think that will compare to my club mates, you know, and we'll have to see what they get, and then we'll see how our club is doing. It looks like I'm number 3. Okay, well, who is number 1? Wow. Am I number 3? I'm number 3 in my club, right? Yeah. Number 3 in contribution for my club. Okay, so I can keep taking this on and get more style points. I'm number 3 right now in contribution. I think that's overall points, 1,195,000. Whereas you can actually have more than that, is the way that's gonna work. How do we check rankings? Okay. So rankings for my club. Okay. My club. Is this the club? Day 1 club. Yeah, okay, the Greats. The Greats. Oh, okay. The Greats are in 3rd place right now. That's day 1 rankings. The Greats are in 3rd place. Okay, cool. So we have day 1, day 2, all time. Okay, so all time right now, the Greats are in 3rd place. Hey, I'll take that. 3rd place, DRC3. It was meant to be, right off the start. Okay, we'll of course be trying for one of those top spots, but hey, that is Club Festival, so I guess you just take on the extra stage a bunch of times and you eventually get points. I think that's the way. We'll do it one more time. I know you guys might get tired of me just saying, here's what I'm doing next, and here's what I'm doing next, but you know, we'll try it one more time, because I want to see what happens if it picks up where we left off, or if it's going to be something new. So I'm interested to see. And remember, this is my first time playing through it, first time seeing it, just like you guys. It looks like it starts over again. Okay, so your goal is just to get as much damage as you can in the 14 turns. It seems like the easiest way to do that is to have a basically invulnerable character like Fantasy Kirishima, and then AoE characters who are going to maximize your damage and do the 99,000 damage that you would like to see. And unfortunately, there aren't a ton of options when it comes to AoE characters, but I will say that I think maybe you could get away with taking off the Celebration Deku and putting on Mount Lady, and then you have 2 red characters going against 2 green characters, meaning you'll do more damage because you have more type advantage, and maybe Kirishima will heal himself, because remember, yellow type characters heal themselves in this mode, so maybe that would be the way to do it. I'll have to try it out a little bit and mess around with it. I'm not going to make you guys sit through another 14 turns right here, but yeah, that is the Club Festival. I am excited to, you know, see how this goes, see how, if it's an infinite grind, shoot, I'll just turn it on auto and let it grind infinitely, and then we'll see where we end up. I don't know. We'll have to see how this Club Festival goes, but let me know how you guys are feeling about it down in the comments. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I am trying to get to 10,000 by the end of the year, and I need your guys' help, so please help me out. And thank you guys for watching this video. Peace.